Alrighty, Minecraft Alpha. We're doing it again, and just come across this body of water, and that's a bit pretty. Big butthole in the mountain, but I know it's not that big, but like, I'm gonna take this opportunity to make a boat for no real reason. Again, no real reason, just because I want to, and hopefully I don't break it. Now remember the controls were a bit dodgy. I'm pretty sure either that or it was just in SMP. Oh, it seems alright. We can epically sail off into the distance. Our goal for today is looking for a spider, getting a bow, and probably finishing off our set of iron. But I do want to find diamonds. That'll just make this series a series. If I don't find diamonds in a Minecraft playthrough, what's the point of living, to be honest? And for the longest time, I don't know why, but when I first played this game, I went through a probably good maybe 10 hours of gameplay where I actually just played in F5 mode, because I actually thought you legitimately had to play like this, because I was full on scrub status. But now that I've wasted my boat on that short body of water, I kind of look like a bit of an idiot now that we've got a fucking massive ocean ahead of us. But I guess we can walk around it for now. But hopefully we come across a bit more surface iron. We have got 6, so all we need is, what, 3 more to go until we have a full set of iron, which for some reason the durability is really lacking, so probably won't even last that long, but oh well. But yeah, this is way too dark. You guys probably can't see shit, so we're going to refrain from going in there, especially when I don't have any torches on me, but we will address that temporarily with these 12 torches. But yeah, I know I've only played this is day 4, obviously, hence the title, derp. But I don't know, it just feels like I'm back in the swing of things. Like, almost used to the outdated game mechanics, and I don't know, not that it's not that much different apart from the obvious differences, like the massive changes in biomes and such. The core gameplay is essentially the same. I mean, there's little things like the shift not being there, that's kind of annoying. So little things like that, kind of probably the things that I'm not gonna accustomize to unless I actually play this legitimately for a long period of time. But the core gameplay is pretty much the same. I mean, it just honestly feels like I've got a texture pack on at this stage, and I don't know. Actually, nah. This game's too awesome for texture pack. I don't know. There's something about Alpha that I honestly do prefer over the current version, but if I could put my tongue on it, I'd lick it. No, if I could put my finger on it, I'd probably elaborate a bit further. I don't know, I like the nostalgia. I know, it's a nostalgia let's play. I'm probably beating the dead horse with that whole terminology, but that, I mean, like, look at this fucking landscape. Absolutely epic, as we take a unnecessary amount of falling damage. But I mean, this game, oh my god, and something I want to do is press F and change our render distance, not because it's going to do anything, we've already got it on far, just because I haven't fucking done that in ages. And I honestly think they probably... Okay, I'm not fucking with that, cow. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, that could have been bad. But, okay, yeah, I got distracted. We're going to press F. Shorter. Tiny. Okay. So yeah, I'm that kid with the laptop. If you guys are going to record, Tiny just doesn't cut it, I don't think. You're going to need a computer that's... I like the transition. Like, we go from render distance to talking about people's recording, but yeah, tiny just doesn't cut it in my opinion. You're gonna have to at least have normal render distance, in my opinion. Can't stress that enough. Nothing I say, or a lot of the things I say are my opinion. I need you guys to realize that. I'm not trying to claim things as fact. But yeah, I reckon they should re-add this whole render distance changing key. It's a good addition to the game, I would say. Although you don't, once you find the sweet spot, the render distance you kind of after, I guess you don't really need to change it that often, but I don't know. It was just one of those things that I was mildly disappointed about when they took it out of, and I know, like, I'm disappointed at the very little things. I don't know why, but I'm gonna take this opportunity to check this cave out, try and find some iron. Hopefully it doesn't go too long, otherwise I'm gonna have no torches left. Although I did see some coal on the outside, so we can check that out. And I mean, if I can find a dungeon, that would be amazing. I honestly don't think I will come across one, but because that will probably, if I was to do that, I would probably have to do a lot of caving, which obviously I don't want to be doing. Kind of want to be taking risks, making sure that there's always a possibility of my own death. Not that I want to die, it's just I don't want to get to the point where I am just completely sheltered and I've got no chance of dying, because this is a hardcore playthrough, and if there's no chance of dying, it kind of takes away from the whole point of it being hardcore. But yeah, we're recording every step along the way. In between episodes, you probably miss about a total of 15 seconds of footage, so yeah, don't think that you're not getting filled in, because I'm making sure to show you guys as much as I can. Which I think it's good. It's good to do that. I think, in my opinion, that was. The inconsistencies in my ability to talk is really kind of annoying. I mean, you'd think after about, what, a solid 20 hours of solid talking I've got uploaded on the internet that I'd kind of grasp the concept of consistent conversation, but it's just something I don't think I'll ever grasp the concept fully, but whatever. Looks like we've got a crap ton of coal now. I don't think I'll need to mine any of this for a long while, but I'm going to make another boat and we're going to go sailing, and we can't really do anything during the day apart from gather wood, just because realistically I want to do the most of the work at night time, in which we will mob slay the shit out of. But yeah, I don't want to be a little pussy and just hide in a cave all night. We're gonna go out. Probably, if anything, we cave during the day and then come out during the night. Just go full on nocturnal. Is that? Oh, I got my hopes up. I thought it was a dungeon. But we're gonna go for a bit of a sailing spree, I think. Definitely want to keep the wood supplies up just in case we need to make a crafting bench and an additional boat at any stage. But pretty keen on going a bit of a sail. I almost thought that was a village in the distance, which is retarded. But yeah, it'd be nice if, for some reason, I know I've talked about this like multiple times during this playthrough, but the land generation in this is just a cut above the Anvil version, or whenever it decided to degrade its whole awesomeness. I don't know. You'd think, I don't know. I'm going to stop ranting like that because it's a bit redundant at this stage. I already discussed it, but I don't know. It's nice that there's a lack of biomes, in all honesty. I mean, jungles and stuff are fucking, they're cool and everything, but it was nicer when the world was simple and you didn't have to worry about cats and shit and stupid squid. Goddamn squid. That's probably my most hated thing in the game. They're just, not really, but like, they're just so pointless, and they've just got like massive gaping I don't know what is it, a mouth or a giant asshole with teeth. I don't know what the fuck's underneath the squid. But sure as hell ain't pretty. But sword's almost on the way out. But yeah, we're gonna go mob hunting. I was gonna go for a boat ride, but I kind of wanna look for a spider. I don't want to be on the ocean in safety. Let's make some torches actually. Gotta do this quickly, although because creep is gonna creep. You guys know the drill. I guess we can make some more torches. It's not gonna actually. Holy shit! I totally just remembered we can just use this crafting bench as inventory space, which is fucking cool. I like that. Little bugs like that are just cool. I guess we'll just light the place up as we go along, because I wish there was a way for the nighttime to be brighter, especially in this version. I mean, I don't want to run mods or anything, just naturally make it lighter. I guess we can just light it up as we go. I don't want to borrow those skeletons if you guys can see them, but yeah. Definitely looking. There we go. That's the noise I want to hear. And these guys are bloody hard to hit for some reason. We're just gonna have to like dance with it, with this bad boy, with this arthropod. I honestly had no clue what arthropod was. I literally wiki searched it. Like I didn't Minecraft wiki. I actually loaded up the actual Wikipedia, type in arthropod, and soon discovered that it was pretty much a spider-like creatures. Funnily enough, I mean, what are the chances? Bane of Arthropods, super effective on, just Pokemon reference right there, but super effective on spiders. It's no surprise that it resembled that of a spider. I don't know what the fuck I was just saying, but is that a dungeon? No, it's not. Generally, if you find like a 5x5 hole in the floor, God, I'm just gonna light up as much as I can. A pack a day, light up every day, you know. But if you were to find like a 5x5 hole in a sand area, like something like that, you're generally gonna find a dungeon. I guess we'll dig there, I guess, but not before we kill these zombies. And just all the old school sound effects are just off. No. Okay. Why am I Steve? At what point did I fucking what? Oh my! I hate Steve. That's you just I spent too long as Steve, and originally created my first ever skin just to get rid of the stupid Steve. But fucking hell, Steve, you're such an ass. Always taking over my body and shit. But we didn't even get extra strength from that spider. So this episode is at this point a failure. We need to find a spider or I'm gonna be pissed off. What I could do is be extremely sneaky into a difficulty switch, reset the spawns, and then wait for more to spawn, but I kinda don't want to fuck around with the logistics of the game and to exploit it. This isn't an exploitation series, this is the pure point of enjoying Minecraft as it was when I first discovered the game. But if this is the first episode you're watching, I suggest you watch it from the beginning first. I know it makes no real sense. It's like day 4 and I'm suggesting that you watch the first episodes first. It's common sense, but I know I discussed how I got it. Can you place blocks on leaves? I didn't know that. Don't know if you can do that in the current version, but come to think of it, we have got very little food on our hotbar, so that needs to change. And tomorrow, as in like in day 5, we're gonna have to go looking for some piggies. But yeah, we're gonna have to up the excitement at some point, up the risk. So if you guys have any entertaining death traps you could suggest for me, that would be fantastic. Not death traps, but something to up the difficulty. We'll fucking literally up the difficulty. That'll probably help. If had I done that earlier, this playthrough probably would have already ended. So actually, second thoughts, please don't suggest harder things for me to do, because I don't want to die. Actually, Steve deserves to die in all honesty. He's a pretty ugly guy. No, I'm too cruel on the guy. I apologize if any of you guys, know Steve intimately. What the fuck am I saying? I get on these bad conversations. I'm so sorry. But I'm quite disgusted at the lack of mobs, honestly. It's probably because I'm not staying still for any given particular amount of time, because as I move along, I kind of move past any mobs that spawn around me, and the only mobs I will find are the ones that are going to be ahead of me. So I guess we can kind of make a little stand up at the top of the little ridge up here, get a bit of an overview, then move on if we can't find anything. But on second thoughts, we're going to have to do it. We're going to have to go peaceful, back to hard, just so we can reset the spawn. So hopefully we'll get some mobs spawning around us. Obviously, it's not as advanced, the spawning mechanics in this version, but hopefully that helps, because yeah, what's the point of strolling through the night if you can't find any mobs? But yeah, hopefully it's not too dark. I'd feel like a bit of a dick if it's too dark. I'm providing you guys videos, yet all you see is a black screen, so that's definitely not what my intention is. But is that a dungeon? Nope. Still not a dungeon. Whoa. Right, that's like the second time that's happened for some reason, but whatever. But yeah, definitely wanting to find a spider, I guess. Oh, it's so lackluster, this episode. I'm sorry, but I have to be honest, this episode really hasn't done it for me, guys. I've failed you guys as a YouTube person. As if that defines me as a person, because I make videos on the internet. But anyway, am I still in peaceful? No, I'm not. Then why the hell are they not spawning? I might have to do a bit of research on the spawning mechanics of Minecraft Alpha, just to benefit the series, because I might have to do some, as I said, backtrack some research, just to, I don't know, add a bit of life in it, because this is so dull. There's not even any unhostile mobs like pigs or anything. I mean, if I saw a fucking cow once in a blue moon, I'd probably be a bit more satisfied, but the fact is there's absolutely nothing around me, which is just total shit. Well, that does look enticing. So does that drop. But since we can't change the sensitivity, every time I go into my actual Let's Play world, I'm like, because it's very high by default on this, and it's a lot lower on my actual Let's Play world. So every time I go into my, that's a cow dying noise. Hello. What the are you? I don't remember what the suicidal cows. Why? Episode title right there. Suicidal cows. I don't even know. What the fuck? What were they thinking? Oh, well, I guess we saw a cow once in the blue moon, and speaking of the blue moon, the yellow sun's just crept up. I guess non-hostile mobs, piggies and shit, can't spawn in the darkness, I'm pretty sure. Probably explains the lack of, but still a bit disappointed in the lack of spiders, because I really want to get a bow, and it's like day 5 already and we still haven't got a bow. But anyway guys, it's coming to the start of a new day, so what I'm going to do is end the episode here. If you've made it to this point in the video, cheers for watching. As always, suggest me little activities to go through, get the nostalgia blood pumping. But anyway, cheers for watching guys, and I'll catch you for episode 6.